Hello and welcome to Chi Dance Party at the Beach. I'm your host, Dr. George Xavier Love for the Blue Dragon Qigong Academy. Today we're going to learn 3 very important internal exercises called Neidan Qigong. The first one we're going to learn is for the kidney and the bladder. The second one we're going to learn for the internal reservoirs for yin and yang. And the third exercise is called the penetrating channel, and that's a very important one for mental health for both men and women. But before we get into that, we're going to start with this. Shake your hand.
Now drum the sky, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now drum the earth, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now drum the earth, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now shake them to the side, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now shake them to the side, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now shake them up, move your cheek. Shake them up, show me what you're working with. Shake them up, move your cheek. Shake them up, show me what you're working with. Right kidney, left kidney, right liver, left spleen, heart, lung. Right kidney, left kidney, right liver, left spleen, heart, lung. Right kidney, left kidney, right liver, left spleen, heart, lung. Right hand jing.
Right hand jing.
Left hand chi.
Left hand chi.
Right hand shen.
Right hand shen.
Left hand chi.
Left hand chi.
Right hand jing.
Right hand jing.
Left hand chi.
Left hand chi.
Right hand shen.
Right hand shen.
Left hand chi.
Left hand chi.
Jing.
Jing.
Chi.
Chi.
Shen.
Shen.
Chi.
Chi.
Jing. Chi. Shen. Chi. Jing. Chi. Shen. Chi. Jing. Chi. Shen. Chi. Heart. Lung. Liver. Spleen. Right kidney. Left kidney. Jing. Chi. Heart. Lung. Liver. Spleen. Right kidney. Left kidney. Jing. Chi. Heart. Lung.
Sing it with me. Sing it.
Right
Kidney, left kidney, jing chi. Heart, lung, liver, spleen, right kidney, left kidney, jing chi. Heart, lung, liver, spleen, right kidney, left kidney, jing chi. Heart, lung, liver, spleen, right kidney, left kidney, jing chi. Heart, lung, heart, lung, liver, spleen, liver, liver, spleen, liver. Right kidney, left kidney, right kidney, left kidney. Jing chi, jing chi.
Heart,
Lung.
heart, lung.
Sing it with me, sing it please.
Liver,
Spleen, liver. Right kidney, left kidney, right kidney, left kidney. Jing chi, jing chi.
heart,
Lung. We're gonna change it up.
liver,
Pay attention.
spleen,
Right kidney chi, left kidney jing. Heart, lung, liver, spleen. Right kidney chi, left kidney jing. Heart, lung, liver, spleen. Kidney chi, kidney jing. Heart, lung, liver, spleen. Kidney chi, kidney jing. Heart, lung, liver, spleen, kidney, chi, kidney, 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 jing. Blue Dragon Qigong. Okay, so I want to explain what that was and what the benefit is and how you can continue to get benefit from that. Now, when you're a little kid, and you skinned your knee, mommy rubbed your knee. If you had a tummy ache, mommy rubbed your tummy. So when we go heart, lung, liver, spleen, we're actually putting energy into our bodies. Now, when we did this, we put chi into the hands. So when you did this, we took chi, healing energy from the heart into the hands, and then we put the healing energy back into the organs. So this is a way of renewing, refreshing, rejuvenating, revivifying, vitalizing your internal organs. This is an important thing to do, and you really need to do this every day. And you could do it in bed before you get up, or you can do it when you get up. But it's really, really important to do this heart, lung, liver, spleen. Now, the reason I speed it up, slow it down, and I make you sing is so that you remember it. Some people say, Dr. Love, that sounds like the Macarena of health. Okay, I'll buy that. It is the Macarena of health. But the point of the matter is you're going to do it if it's silly and it's fun, and it's supposed to be repetitious. Heart, lung, liver, spleen, kidney, chi, kidney, jing. Now, Jing field is the digestive and reproductive system. Qi is the circulatory and respiratory system. And Shen is the neuroendocrine and the musculoskeletal system. So Jing, Qi, Shen, along with the heart, lung, liver, spleen, kidney, Qi, kidney, Jing. So all that works together to innervate and energize and activate all of your internal organs. That makes you feel alive. Okay? Now, I'm going to teach you a morning routine, okay? And this morning routine is something that you should do every day in bed. It's called Paida. So Paida is patting or slapping, or I call it body drumming. So typically Paida is done, it's kind of intense. And based upon brainwave circulation, we do 8. We smack for 8. So before we get started, we're laying in bed. You're going to put your center of your palm over your belly button. Now, if you're a woman, you're going to use your left, and if you're a guy, you're going to use your right. So, and you're going to put the other hand over. So we're going to do 3 deep breaths. And when you breathe in, you're going to push your belly out, and when you breathe out, you're going to push your belly in. So we're going to do that 3 times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now we're going to do 8 concentric circles out. So that means that ever widening. Now, why do we do that? Because that is where 1,100 lymphatic drainage points are right in this area. So we're stimulating all of the lymphatic drainage points. Now, I want you to make your feet wide, and using this finger, you're going to go into the groin, and we're going to do that 8 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's going to wake up that energy. Now, using our right hand, we're going to extend the left arm out to the side, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm concerned about the mic, okay? About the sound that the mic makes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to smack the elbow 8 times. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 8 times down to the wrist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you're going to hyperextend the wrist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's the heart. Now the next one we're going to do the lungs. So we're going to find the collarbone. Now because the mic is here, I'm not going to smack my chest, but you have to smack yours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then from the shoulder to the elbow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to do the elbow 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then down to the wrist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, and then you're going to hyperextend the wrist, and you're going to hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, the middle one is called the pericardium. The pericardium is just to the outside of the nipple, so you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then from the shoulder down the center, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the center of the elbow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then down to the wrist, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you're going to hyperextend the wrist, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So that's what we call the arm yin meridian. And all those meridian points start here and go down to the fingers. Now we're going to do the yang. Now, because the yang are so close, we're just going to do the same move 3 times the same way. So you're going to hyperextend the wrist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the elbow, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then up to the shoulder, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the top of the shoulder, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to do that 2 more times. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't watch me, do it with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 3 arm yin, 3 arm yang, and now we're going to do it on the opposite side. So thumb is up, and you're going to hit the armpit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hit the elbow. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down to the wrist. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hyperextend the wrist. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now we're going to do the lung. Find the collarbone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hyperextend the wrist. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now the pericardium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hyperextend the wrist. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's the 3 arm yin. Now we're going to do the 3 arm yang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, why is any of this important? Because when we get sick, there's a particular process of getting sick. So we all know that stress, or I should say distress, causes us to overeat, overdrink, overdue, not getting enough rest, and we call that accumulation in Chinese medicine. So you accumulate fat and fluid and excess food and smoking and drinking and not taking care of yourself. And then that accumulation turns into stagnation. That's where energy doesn't flow. And then stagnation becomes inflammation, and Western medicine recognizes that 95% of illness is inflammation. So by doing the body drumming, we're breaking up the stagnation so it doesn't become inflammation and cannot turn into disease. This is preventive medicine. This is energy medicine. I hope you understand that what you're doing is the most important thing you can do for yourself. Self-care, self-love. We already know where the heart, lungs, liver, spleen, kidneys are, okay? So we want to go a little layer deeper with that, okay? So we know that we put our right hand over our hearts. So we know the heart's on the left side. But you didn't know that the left lung only has 2 chambers and the right lung has 3 chambers. So when we go heart-lung, the fact that you hit that lung creates a shock wave that innervates all 3 lobes of the lung. When you hit this lung, the heart is in the middle, okay? So heart-lung. Now, there's a thymus gland, bottom of the breastbone, top of the breastbone. In the very center, there's the thymus gland, which is part of the neuroendocrine system, which is part of your immune system. So we want to do this to benefit the immune system. Now, the pancreas is also part of the immune system. So we know the pancreas is on the left side. So if you find the bottom of the rib and you find the bottom of the breastbone, midway between is the actual head of the pancreas. So if we put the right thumb underneath the breastbone and we put the left hand behind it, that's the pancreas. The pancreas is behind the stomach. So the head of the pancreas is right here. So when we do the pancreas poke, which we're going to learn in a minute, when we do the pancreas poke, we're stimulating the pancreas, okay? Now we know the stomach is in the middle. Well, look at the bottom of the stomach, the little finger is the pyloric valve, which leads to the small intestine, and the first section of the small intestine is called the duodenum. So when I say bang your belly, we're getting the small intestines, okay? But because again, that shock wave covers the small intestine, the bladder, the uterus, and the large intestine. That's why we bang the belly. Now, liver, spleen, liver, pancreas poke, we don't want to poke the stomach because that's the thing that receives the food. So if we drum all around the stomach, that's good enough, okay? Now, the hip bones, if you bang your hip bones, it creates a shock wave. If you're a guy, you can literally feel that in your testicles, and if you're a girl, you can literally feel that in your ovaries. So this is for the gonad bump. Because the gonads is a word that refers to both the ovaries and the testicles, okay? Underneath the SCM muscle is the thyroid gland. And the thyroid gland regulates the metabolism and the body temperature. And then in the front is the pituitary, and in the back is the pineal. So all of the body drumming, so tomorrow we're going to go into details on the pineal and the pituitary and the thyroid. We're going to cover all that tomorrow. But for right now, we're just doing body drumming, okay? So we just did the arms. I'm not going to go into too much detail on the legs, but we're going to drum the legs. And now, I'm going to cue up a song that takes us through this whole process.
Up your chi. Qigong drumming. Drum up your chi. Drum up your chi. Qigong drumming. Qigong drumming. Drum up your chi. Qigong drumming. Drum up your chi. Qigong drumming.
Drum your lungs side to side. Drum your lungs side to side.
Drum your lungs side to side. Drum your lungs side to side. Qigong
Side to side. Qigong side to side.
Now drum your lungs side to side. Drum your lungs side to side. Qigong side to side.
Qigong side to side. Now drum your kidneys side to side. Drum your kidneys side to side. Qigong side to side. Qigong side to side. Now drum your kidneys side to side. Drum your kidneys side to side. Qigong side to side. Qigong side to side.
Now drum your chest, side to stomp. Drum your chest, side to stomp.
Qigong side to side. Qigong side to side.
Now drum your thymus,
Side to stomp. Drum your thymus. Side to stomp. Qigong side to side. Qigong side to side.
Now drum your sacrum, side to side.
Sacral pump, side to side. Qigong side to side. Qigong side to side. Now drum your sacral pump. Drum your sacral pump. Qigong side to side. Qigong side to side.
Now drum up your arms. Drum down your arms. Drum up your arms. Drum down your arms. Drum up your arms. Drum down your arms. Switch arms. Drum up your arms. Drum down your arms. Now drum your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drum your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drum your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch your legs. Now drum your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drum your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drum your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now drum your heart. Drum your lungs. Drum your heart. Drum your lungs. Qigong. Qigong side to side. Now drum your heart. Drum your lungs. Drum your heart. Drum your lungs. Qigong side to side. Qigong side to side. Now slap your liver on the right. Slap your spleen on the left. Slap your liver on the right. Slap your spleen on the left. Drum your liver. Drum your spleen. Drum your liver. Drum your spleen. Drum your liver. Drum your spleen. Qigong side to side. Now drum your belly side to side. Drum your belly side to side. Drum your belly side to side. Old age, sickness, suffering, and death. Old age, sickness, suffering, and death.
Prevention is the only cure.
Qigong cultivates my breath to live a drug-free life and more.
Asthma, allergies, diabetes, heart disease. Qigong is the only cure. Qigong lifestyle is for me, so I can be pain-free and do more. Okay, I hope that was exciting. In subsequent classes, we'll go way deep into that. But now we want to get into the kidney, the penetrating, and the yin-yang reservoir, okay? So the kidney meridian, we already know, starts on the bottom of the foot and comes up into the groin, and then the kidney goes all the way up the front to the top of the rib. So we're going to extend this foot, and we're going to bend over, and then we're going to grab the instep. Now your elbow is going to be here, and you're going to grab the instep. Now it doesn't matter that your leg is bent, because we're going for the kidney meridian. Now some of us have perfect posture and we can do this leg stretch. Some of us have really long legs. We can't do that. So we have to bend the leg. So you're going to massage the instep. And then we're going to go to the other side, elbow, and then we're going to massage the instep. Now, we're going to go back to the original leg, again, elbow, but this time we're going to grab the pinky, and we're going to pull the pinky toe, the fourth toe, the third toe, the second toe, the big toe, and then you're going to go back down to the little toe. And then we're going to go to the other side, and we're going to cross over. We're going to grab the little toe, fourth toe, third toe, second toe, big toe. And that is the exercise for the kidneys. Now that is the shortest exercise. Now, when we do this first part where we grab the instep and we're putting all the weight on this leg because we're getting the kidney organ. But then when we cross over to go here, we're getting the kidney on the opposite side. So kidney here, and then when we cross over, kidney there. So we're getting both sets of kidneys. Now, when we put the elbow in, we're getting the bladder meridian. So this is of critical importance. I don't want to rush through it. I don't want to gloss over it. So what I want you to do at home is to get a chair and just put your foot up on a chair or a stool and then just start practicing stretching. Because you may not be able to touch your instep yet, but eventually you'll be able to do that. So you'll be able to just go down and touch your instep, okay? Now, since the kidney starts on the bottom of the foot, as we massage the instep, we're getting kidney 1 and kidney 2. So that's how we're activating the kidney meridian, but then that stretch is also getting the kidney organ. Now, we're going to go into the yin and yang reservoirs. So the conception vessel, I call it the reception vessel, starts in the perineum and comes all the way up the front to the top of the head. The governing vessel starts at the tip of the coccyx bone, comes up the back to the top of the head. So they both meet at the top, they go internal, they spiral down, and they come out your anus. So one goes up the front, one goes up the back, they go internal, spiral down. So there's this internal movement of electromagnetic energy. Now, what we want to do is to be able to feel it while we're doing it. So it's one thing to say, yeah, I'm pulling the energy up. Yeah, I'm pulling it up. But the most important thing is for us to be able to feel how we do it. So the way we do that is first, we start like this. So we start like this, then we flip our hands to the sky, forming a triangle. You keep your eyes focused on the triangle, and then you let your hands go as far behind you as you can, but you're still keeping your eyes on the triangle. Now, this part of your leg has got to stretch because this is connected to this, okay? So we're stretching the conception vessel. Now, of course, you have to grip the ground with your toes. And now you're going to come down and you're going to flip your hands under, and then you're going to go through your legs. And now you're not pushing your hands through, you're pulling. So the spine is literally pulling through. And again, you have the triangle, and you have to keep your eyes on the triangle. And then you come back up, and then you flip your hands again, and you go back as far as you can. And now you're going to clap your hands, you're going to put your feet together, you're going to interlock your fingers, you're going to put your chin on your chest, and you're going to twist, and now you're going to look at the heel of the opposite foot. Now tomorrow, you're going to understand why we do this pre-stretch. Because you're twisting to look behind you. So tomorrow you're going to learn an exercise where you're going to have to turn and look at the heel of the opposite foot. So we're going to go 2 times in each direction. And then you're going to come to the front, and then you're going to just bend over and hang. And you're just going to let your body weight pull you down. You're just going to go down and down and down and down and down. And you're creating spaces between the vertebrae. So you're not forcing it down, you're just bending over and hanging. You're going to relax your neck, relax your shoulders, and then you're going to come up nice and slow. And now we're going to repeat that whole sequence, only this time you're going to go a little bit wider than you went before. So you're going to spread your legs as far apart as feels comfortable. You're going to stretch as far in front of you as feels comfortable. You're going to flip your hands. You're going to form the triangle. Keep your eyes focused on the triangle. And then you're going to come forward and you're going to go through your legs. And then come back up. Okay, now we're gonna clap our hands, we're gonna put our feet together. You're gonna interlock your fingers, put your chin on your chest, you're gonna twist, and you're gonna look at the heel of the opposite foot. And now you're gonna twist. Come back to the front. And now you're just going to bend over and hang. Let your neck go. Let your shoulders go. Feel your spine elongating. Relax your hamstrings. Relax the back of the knee. Now you're going to realize that you're doing a lot of stretching in this sequence of 3 exercises. It's a lot of stretching. It's not you forcing it. It's not you doing it. It's just you allowing your body to relax in an uncomfortable position. And now come up nice and slow. Now again, it's not about the learning of the exercise, it's about the sequencing of doing them together and the continuity of continuously doing the sequencing. And so you're going to find that you're going to be able to stretch further and further and further and further and further and further. So in the beginning, everybody is stiff. I've had fitness instructors, I've had dance teachers, I've had professional athletes, and they cry, why can't I do this? This looks so easy, I can't do it. And I'm like, you're not allowing because you're so used to doing with the intentional movement that you're not allowing. So that is the whole point of meditation in stillness is allowing. Okay? So this particular exercise, conception vessel, governing vessel, they're reservoirs to hold yang and yin energy. And a reservoir has to be filled up. So if you're like pushing and doing, then you can't fill the reservoir. So that's why you hang out in this position. You just hang out. Now for today, you might get here. And then 3 weeks from now, you might get here. And then a month from now, you might get here. And then 2 months from now, you might get here. So as you continuously do these exercises, you'll find yourself allowing your spine to stretch in ways that you never thought. Okay? Now, we have time for one more exercise, and that is the penetrating channel. Now, the penetrating channel, as I said, is for mental wellness for men and women. Now, the penetrating channel obviously starts where the penetration is. So the pubic bone, so imagine a three-dimensional circle where the pubic bone is the top, the perineum is the bottom. So as we go backwards and forwards, we fill up the penetrating channel, and then we pull it up to the chest, and then we pull it up to the top of the neck, and then we take it up to the brow. So there's a mansion of blood that goes from here all the way up. That's called the mansion of blood. So now we're going to start with a modified horse, a little bit wider than your shoulders. We have a ball of chi. We're going to put the ball of chi on the left foot. We're going to take it to the right foot. We're going to stand up, and we're going to do this 5 times. And you notice my knees don't go up and down. And now we're going to reverse direction. And now reverse direction. And reverse direction. Okay, and those are the 3 important internal exercises that benefit the kidney, benefit the reservoirs of yin and yang, and the penetrating channel. And now we're going to close out with open your heart. There we go.
Put Qigong in your game and your life will never be the same. Qigong is what I need so that I can breathe. Qigong is moving slow even though my life is fast. Qigong makes me flow so that I can last. Give healing energy a chance. Express Qigong through your dance.
Qi dance party at the beach. Qi dance party at the
beach. Put your hands
beach.
on your hips, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Qigong. Now hula to the left, side to side. Hula to the left, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now hula to the right, side to side. Hula to the right, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now bend your knees and dip, spank, dip, spank, dip, spank, dip, spank.
Drum your bum.
Now
Roller skate. Qigong now roller skate. Qigong now roller skate. Qigong, now roller skate. Now drum your bum, drum your bum, drum your bum, drum your bum. Now backward skate. Qigong, now backward skate.
Qigong, side to side. Qigong, side to side.
Now Harlem shake it to the front.
Harlem shake it to the front. Qigong.
Now Harlem shake it to the front. Harlem shake it to the front. Qigong. Now Harlem shake it to the front. Harlem shake it to the front. Qigong. Now Harlem shake it to the rear. Harlem shake it to the rear. Qigong. Now Harlem shake it to the rear. Harlem shake it to the rear. Qigong. Now our hands to the sides. And bounce down, arms to the sides. And bounce down, arms to the sides. And bounce down, arms to the sides. Now bounce down, fly to the sky. Qigong, now fly to the sky.
Qigong, now fly to the sky. Now open your heart, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now open your heart, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now open your heart, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now open your heart, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now lift your lungs, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now lift your lungs, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now lift your lungs, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now loosen your liver, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now loosen your liver, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now loosen your liver, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now loosen your liver.
She dance party at the beach.
Side to side. Now rub your belly.
Love your belly.
Qigong, side to side. Now
Rub your belly.
Side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now rub your belly. Side to side.
Do you love your belly?
Side to side. Now
Rub your belly. Side to side. Gong. Side to side.
Now
Bend from the waist.
Side to side.
Ball of teeth in your hands. Clean your kidneys. Side to side. Clean your kidneys.
Side to side.
Gong.
Qigong.
Side
Side to side. Qigong. Side to side.
Bend from the waist.
Side to side.
Ball of teeth in your hands. Clean your kidneys. Side to side. Clean your kidneys. Side to side. Qigong. Side to side. You've been warned. You've been told. Don't get sick. Don't get old.
When you get no sleep,
And do not breathe. It robs you of your inner chi. Find your joy. Find your peace. Qigong 7 days a week. Put Qigong in your game. And your life will never be the same.
you want to
Make a change in your life.
You gotta
And give up the vice. Give up the coffee, the smoke, the soda, and give up the coke.
We gotta change the way we eat, the way we sleep, and the way we treat
Treat each other. Qigong.
Qigong. Make a better life for yourself.
Well, that was exciting. I got a chance to teach you something new, something we haven't done for a long time. And the internal Qigong is the real way to heal. So we want to give our gratitude to the Most High, Father, Son, Mother Sky, Grandmother Ocean, Brother Earth. Thank you for all your gifts and treasures. Today is Wednesday, Mercury's Day, the messenger of the gods. May the Qi that we have created here today open our hearts and minds so that we can stop judging ourselves. Thank you. I want you to remember, your health is in your hands. Prevention is the only cure, and Blue Dragon Qigong is your best prevention. Thank you.